Alright, so I've talked about this before on my page here, and I will talk about it again. Again, this is no disrespect to that person. He just asked the question. African people are not black because we didn't go through the same experiences, right? Black people are several generations removed from the African diaspora, the African culture, the African language. There's several generations moved, right? Whereas an African person would be somebody either born in Africa or maybe a generation removed. You know what I'm saying? Maybe their parents or their grandparents from Africa. They speak the language. They understand the culture. They understand. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe you're, like I said, maybe you're born in Africa. We are two different, distinct people, but that's not to say I'm not disrespecting them. Like, I'm not saying a black person is lower or higher than an African person. You know what I'm saying? We're both people, we're both individuals, but we're different. We're separated by the culture. And of course, what happened to black people is they didn't have a choice in the matter. You understand me? They were kidnapped. The ancestors, I mean, were kidnapped and treated horribly for generations. We didn't go through the same generational trauma as black people did. You understand me? Of course, we've got our own. We've got tribalism. We've got apartheid. We've got our own things that we go through. You understand me? But it's not the same thing that made black people. All right, our ancestors were never kidnapped. They were never tortured, enslaved. You understand that kind of thing? That's the reason why I say. That's the reason I say that personally. I don't curse in totality, but I specifically don't say the N-word because I'm African, and I feel like because of that, because I never went through the generation trauma that black people went through, I don't have the right to say the N-word. You understand me? And yes, I hope this answers your question. If you want to talk about it, go ahead and comment below. If anybody wants to talk about it, we can discuss it. You understand? But yeah, African and black are two separate races.